everybody. Welcome to question 10. If f of x is equal to x plus 2x, or x squared rather, plus 2x plus 1, and g of x is equal to 3x plus 5, then what is the value of f of 1 minus g of 3? These right here indicate what we have to plug in to our function. So the two functions that we have are going to be f of x is equal to x squared plus 2x plus 1. Or anywhere that we see an x, we're going to plug in the value of 1. So we're going to rewrite that as f of 1 is equal to 1 squared plus 2 times 1 plus 1. Get rid of all this good stuff here, and we're going to just carry this out. So 1 times 1 gives you 1. 2 times 1 gives you 2. Then we're just going to add 1. So f of 1 is equal to 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. So I'm just going to go ahead and condense all that real quick and put it right up at the top. F of 1 is equal to 4, and we just figured that out. So now we're going to use and work with this next function, g of x. G of x is equal to 3x plus 5, where our value for everywhere we have an x is going to equal 3. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to plug in anywhere that we see an x, we're going to plug in 3. So g of 3 is equal to 3 times 3 plus 5. Now we're just going to carry out this math real quick, which is going to leave us with 3 times 3, which is 9, plus 5, which gives us 14. So now, when we have our g of 3, we're going to condense all this. G of 3 is equal to 14. Now, we figured out after evaluating what our values are here and here, but now we have to carry out this here, which is f of 1 minus g of 3. Whoops. G of 3. So I'm just going to plug these values in. We're going to do 4 minus 14, which gives us a negative 10. And so our answer is going to be choice number 3. All right, what up, everybody? Welcome back. Question 11. Which function has the largest y-intercept? So the first thing that you have to do to know is don't be afraid of this kind of question. Basically, the y-intercept is where the graph crosses the y-axis, right? So if we set our f of x, or our x value rather, not our f of x, but our x value to 0, so put that at the top, and that's what we're going to use. If we use that and set it equal to 0, we're going to then use, anywhere there's an x, we're going to fill in that value of 0, and we're going to get our answer. So for the first one, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do f of 0 is equal to a negative 4 times 0 minus 1. We know that anytime that we multiply anything by 0, it's 0, but we're going to just do it for math purposes. We're going to put 0 down here, minus 1, and it's going to give us a y-intercept of negative 1. So over here in this little bracket, I'm just going to put negative 1 and get rid of this information. Now I'm going to go ahead and work on choice 3 because these are our two formulas, right? So g, or equations rather, I didn't say formula. G of 0 is equal to the absolute value of 0 plus 3. Again, like I said, absolute value, you can't have a negative 0, so it's just going to be 0 plus 3 for math purposes and step purposes, and then 3. So our answer in the bracket is going to be 3. We're going to get rid of all this other stuff. Now, the other two choices, choice 2 and choice 4, are, one is a table for choice 2 and one is a graph, choice 4. So we're going to be looking right here. When our value is 0, when our x value is 0, our y value, or our h of x value, is 2. So in the bracket, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put 2. And then for the graph, we're going to look at, again, this little box here, because it's where it's crossing the y-axis, and it's going to give us a y-intercept of 1. So getting back to what the question is asking us, which has the largest? Choice 3. All right, everybody, and welcome back to question 12. So 2 texting plans are advertised. Plan A has a monthly fee of $15. So we're just going to highlight some stuff. So we have Plan A, which has a monthly fee of $15 and it's charging 8 cents per text. Then we also have Plan B, which has a monthly fee of $3 with a charge of $12 per text. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to write some stuff out right at the bottom here. They're asking us if T represents the number of text messages in a month, which inequality should be used to show that the cost of Plan A is less than the cost of Plan B. So T is equal to the number of texts per month. That's what that T represents. So we're just going to lay this out. So we have Plan A, which is going to be 15, which is our monthly fee, plus our 0.08 T. Then our Plan B is going to be written as 3 plus 0.12 T. And it's telling us that we have to represent this inequality by saying that Plan A is less than the cost of Plan B. Plan A less than the cost of Plan B. So now we're going to use these as variables, and we're going to plug in our values in these pink boxes down here below. So let me get rid of all this here on the side. And then right on the side over here, I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this. So Plan A, 15 plus 0.08 T is less than our Plan B, which is 3 plus 0.12 T. So now getting rid of all of this stuff to make it less daunting, I'm going to go ahead and do something fun and fancy. Whoopsie daisy. I'm going to go ahead and try to do something fun and fancy real quick. Oh, I guess I can't do it. So, no big deal. Okay, so given this now, we have an easy way to find our answer. So we're looking for 15 plus 0.8. So we can actually get rid of anywhere that it has a greater than sign. So we can get rid of 2. And we can get rid of 4, which is going to leave us with 1 or a 2. So to represent, we're going to say 15 plus 0.8 T is less than 3 plus 0.12 T, which is going to be choice 1.